Okay, this is the water meter and water pressure test mostly. The water meter is out here on the parkway between the sidewalk and the street, which is a good place for it. Now right here, I don't know if you can see that, okay, that's parallel. That's the end of the valve. That should be excavated so that somebody can get in there. Perpendicular is off, parallel is on. And that's not your valve. That's on this side of the meter. It belongs to the maintenance, to the utility company, the water company. This is your meter, and inside you see that little silver sprocket. That's a flow indicator. Some people call it a cheater wheel or a cheater pedal. It's very sensitive. If that's moving, that means water is moving into your house. It means something's leaking. The dishwasher's on, somebody's washing their hands, flushing commode, taking a shower. You've got a leak, a flush valve, a flapper on your commode. Something's happening. If that's moving, water's moving. If you've got a leak, you need to go find the leak. If it's someplace you can't see, it's someplace you can't see. You still have a leak. Inside the yard, over here, well, let's just keep it all together. How about that? No? Let's move it around. This is the check valve for your lawn sprinkler system. A lot of times if you've got a water leak, come over here and turn off the main valve to your lawn sprinkler system, because a lot of times unknown leaks are inside your lawn sprinkler system, so that's a good segue. See the way this box is excavated so you can get your hands around it? It's lined with gravel so the mud doesn't flush in there too fast. Okay. The same precautions should have been taken for your main shutoff valve to the lawn sprinklers. Should have been the same thing here. Coming along here, on the south side of your front portico, this is your main water shutoff valve. Can you see it? No, it's buried. It's buried in mud. This irrigation box should be excavated and lined with gravel like the lawn sprinkler check valve, so that you can even see the valve. I see a little bit of red right in there where the valve is located. You see where your valve is, even though you can't get to it. This little gold plate kind of tells you where your main plumbing things are. That's your main water shutoff valve. These are your main sewer cleanouts. So you've got a double cleanout. One should go that direction in case you've got to put an auger, snake, rotor-rooter, call it what you will. Put it in there going towards the house. This one should go out towards the street. That way you don't have a dead space in the middle. Sometimes you can pull these off. And sometimes you can't. It's 100 degrees outside. Sometimes you don't move in the exact order as the report, and I apologize for all the confusion. We're in the garage now. This is the lawn sprinkler system. This is the control box. The zones, stations are labeled. Now, unlike the electric service panel, handwriting is okay on these guys. For the time being. For the time being. I'm sure that the codes will get stricter over time. Moving on along. This is our water pressure. They've reduced or eliminated the minimum water pressure. I still like 40 as a minimum, even though I'm not required to call less than 40 a deficiency. But everybody agrees that over 80 psi is a deficiency. Let's see what we got here. We got about 60 psi. Okay, that's a good thing. Let that run for a little bit. And then over here, yank you around a little bit. Let's go to the lawn sprinkler. That's that. I believe this may be the rain weather sensor for your lawn sprinkler system. might be a concern, is it seems to be on the neighbor's fence. It's not on your fence. It could be mounted on the back side of your fence, so it's not even visible from the street. Or that might be the neighbor's weather sensor for their lawn sprinkler system, and you may not have one at all. So what did we learn? We learned we got 60 psi. We learned that our lawn sprinkler rain sensor is questionable. Its location, or even whether we have one. Okay, this is the gas piping to the house. That's the electrical bonding. This is the gas meter. It's on the north side of the garage. Let's keep it all up. We learned that our meter should be excavated. Our main water shutoff valve should be excavated in line with gravel. We learned that our main shutoff for our lawn sprinkler system should be excavated in line with gravel.